Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing another makeup tutorial slash getting ready with me. So let's just get started. If you're like me and you've had a terrible week, we can bond over that today. We can just bond over the fact that this week was horrible. And honestly, it can only go up from here. So with that being said, I'm gonna start my makeup. So I've already done my base makeup, I've done my brows, I've put on my foundation. You know how to do your base makeup, golden. If you really want me to do it, I will do it, but it will be so boring. Anyway, so my skin has been screaming all week because I've been putting clown white on it for the show that I'm in, and so I am breaking out all over my face. You can't tell because it is full coverage. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. Okay, so I'm just gonna you know when the week has just been like really bad and you feel like it just can't get better and you really are just holding out hope that it does? That's me right now. Positive vibes only, guys. Positive vibes only. We're trying to be really positive for the end of the week, but honestly, I don't know if that's possible. I really don't. I'm a mess. Like, I'm a mess. Dear God. I put on some primer for my lids. I use the Morphe primer. It's okay. It's not my favorite primer, but I did buy it, so therefore I'm using it because makeup is expensive. And that's basically where all my paychecks go, is to makeup and food. And that's kind of depressing, but you know what? It's fine.
Everything is great.
Anyway, we're gonna get this show on the road. So, I'm gonna take my blood sugar palette, which I still have the box of. It's like getting to be gross because I've been using cream-based makeup on my face for the past week. So my boxes are getting quite messy. I'm gonna use good old blood sugar. Stunning! All right, so let's get her started. One of these flathead brushes. I'm trying to debate what I want to do for my lids. Ew, gross. I'm gonna start by taking Cake Mix, which is this nice, like, where is she? Where? This nice, like, pinky beige color. Looks pink to me. It's probably like taupe. And I'm just gonna put it on my brow bone. I'm just gonna pack her in there just to start, and then we'll start blending. This is just gonna be our base color. Yeah, my day has been great. I woke up at 9 o'clock when I had work at 9:15, got to work, realized the person that I'm supposed to work with wasn't there and hadn't set up. So I was like, and I just set up, and it was really fun. I'm not used to doing that because I normally get there and it's already done for me, and I was like, And I coach kids on Fridays, like I coach gymnastics. It's a fun time. But like, are you ever there and like people are screaming and you're like, just listen to me, please listen to me, listen to my life. Yeah. Like, I had a test, I got tests back, I had a paper due, I have a show opening today. I am literally just being spread to my absolute thinnest in this moment. It's quite a fun time for me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and I got acrylics. I've never had acrylics before, so see how that goes. I literally have always feared getting acrylics, and then for the show we're in, we have like black painted from our fingertips to our knuckles, and we were like, we should just get acrylics because it'd be so cool and like it'd be scratchy and So we did it, and I really like them, and I'm debating keeping them. So let me know if you want me to keep my acrylics. If not, I'll probably just keep them anyway because I really like them. the one like redeeming quality of my week has been like getting acrylics and making myself feel like a badass. Okay, what color do I want to go with next? So I'm gonna kind of have like a pinky look going on. So I think I'm going to go in with these also like give really great massages. Just a heads up. All right, we are going to go in with cherry soda, this very pretty red color. And we're gonna put that in our crease as well. Very light amount, so it's like not bright red when we blend her, but like enough of a red. Because I like these bright colors. This is like the best palette I own. Maybe I'll do lashes today. Maybe I'll like really be extra and show up to my rehearsal and be like,
Hey guys, I'm beat for the gods.
or just not beat at all, just like trashed for the gods. Like, you ever look at yourself and like the minute you leave your house, your makeup becomes a mess? Cause same. That happens to me frequently. Quite frequently do I become a full mess. We just blend her out so she's not like so red. Cause oh boy. Actually, I really don't want to talk about boys today because they're stupid. Oh god. No offense if you're a boy, but like, dear god. Did you ever just like have a week of your life where you're like, men are stupid? That would be this week for me. Just like, oh my god. Look at that red. Anyway. So now I'm just gonna take this brush yet again, my little flat brush that I've been using for everything today. And I'm just gonna put that like a little bit more in the corner of my lid. Cause you know what, ladies, we're gonna try a halo effect today. We're gonna do her, and you know what, she may come out horrible, but you know what, we give it a college try, and college tries are really all we can ask for of me. Cause as long as you put effort in, you're being a beautiful person. It's more than you can say for some people. Okay. We love a cherry soda look, ladies. I feel so boring today because like I'm so tired, and also I'm just like, this week has just been so like exhausting for me. God, like get ready with me. PSA, I'm boring as fuck. Do you ever just start doing your makeup and you're like, this looks horrible, and then like you're like, wait until I put liner on and it will look bomb.com. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 145 because I am pale as fuck, and we are going to make that halo effect happen, ladies. Gonna make her all nice and tacky, like me, tacky as frack, tacky fracky, and just like put her on there. Stunning! I haven't like done real makeup on myself, like aside from my base makeup, in a while because my skin just hates me right now. But you know what, it's fine. I'd rather, because I look so bad without makeup on, trust and believe I look like a butt. And I used to like, up until this semester, I would just like go to my classes from like rolling out of bed, and now I'm like, I'm gonna try to look cute, and then like half the time I don't. It's always a give or take. Either my brows look really good or they look like booty hole. Like there is literally no in between, like at all. Okay, so now that we've got her done, I'm gonna take a bigger brush. I'm gonna take my setting spray from Urban Decay and just spray her so we get a nice sticky base. And I'm going to take the shade, we're gonna go in with Donor, this gold shade right here. Stunning. And really coat that brush. Love it. We're gonna go all into that concealed spot that we put her in. I should have, I just realized I should have set these with white powder, but I did not, so we're just gonna skip that step. And if you know how to do your makeup, then, first of all, don't watch me because I'm horrible. And third of all, then set your lids because I'm stupid. I am, You ever do things and you're just like, why did I do that? Me on a daily basis. Like, oh, why did I say that stupid thing that I said that no one responded to? No one knows. It's like, I'm one of those people who no one responds to frequently. So it's like, okay guys, thanks. We'll cry in the corner. I'm gonna go back in with cherry soda and kind of buff out those edges. So she is all nice and blended. We want a blended look. Oh goodness. I'm like really not self-deprecating. I do think I'm a bad bitch. Like, it just, Monday happened and it just got worse. Like, when people are like, oh, it gets better. Not for me. Did not get better. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in with my flat brush and just buff out those edges in the inner corners. Just make sure she's nice and blended out. Because we love a blended queen. She's not gonna be that bad, guys, I promise. Put some of that cherry soda on the bottom lash line and really blend her out as well. We're gonna blend her away like our insecurities. Like, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. I love this palette so much. This is like my holy grail. I love this palette. If I can find a palette that I love more, I will let you know, but I really love this palette a lot. It's like one of, oh, I will not go anywhere without it. Whenever I travel, I'm like, are you taking my blood sugar palette with me? It's in my bag. But right now I'm taking sweetener from the blood sugar palette and I'm just putting it in my inner corner just to give it a nice little pop-a-rooney to my inner corner. Come on, inner corner. Let's get sickening. Stunning. And now I'm just gonna blend this all together with my cherry soda brush. We love a smudgy queen. All right, and then just to clean up, I'm gonna take my flathead brush that I also got from TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx has really cheap brushes, and as someone who just hates cleaning them, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Then I'm gonna take glucose from my blood sugar palette, this nice white powder, which I should have set my eyelids with. I'm just gonna line my brows so they are not red. She is all clean up for the most part. I just could have like destroyed my own boob. That would have been fun. Good, I didn't ruin my shirt. If anyone like ever stole this from me, I'd be calling the police. Love that palette. Anyway, so we are going to keep her moving. Okay, so we are going to line our lids. And I become really awkward looking when I do this because dear lordy lord. Like, I think that's like the one thing that I always look weird doing is my eyeliner. Also, like, doing makeup with acrylics is really hard the first time. And luckily I've had a couple days to practice, but it hasn't been like precise makeup. Like, it hasn't been like my daily makeup. It's been stage makeup, which has been exaggerated, like to all Christ and back. I can't post any pictures because we're not allowed to until the show opens. So maybe I'll post some later. Maybe I'll get ready with me for the show. That'd be fun. Okay, we're making our wings happen. Again, I'm using my Maybelline Stiletto liner. Holy grail for me. Always use this. My favorite. It's my favorite liner because I know how to use it. It doesn't take forever to use. It's like every time I buy a new liner, I can't figure out how to use it. Or if it's that like marker one, it only works for like a month, and this works for like ever. This works until it expires, which is really nice because I don't like buying like a $20 eyeliner every month just to get like nice dark lines that don't rip off my eyeshadow. Oh boy. Yeah, I am literally so bad at doing my liner like a normal person. Like, people can just be like, and do their liner. Jealous, because I can't. I'm like the worst at just like sitting still while doing makeup. I'm just such a gotta keep moving on person. I also have a rehearsal at 12:30 and I'm like, it's like one of those things where you're like, it's like, I'm the worst because I feel like I'm always like, I don't want to go. And then I get there and I'm like, okay, I'm happy I went. That's like me with all of my morning activities and all of my like rehearsals that are like for things that are not like scenes, because I go to school for musical theater, so we do a lot of like rehearsals and it's at like really, really weird times. So I can like have a rehearsal at midnight and I'll be like, I don't want to go. And then when I get there, I'm like, oh, I'm happy I went. I feel like I learned something. Yay for me. But then there are sometimes that I go and I'm like, I didn't want to go, and I'm really sad that I went. Hopefully today is not one of those things. I feel like it won't, because it's like all movement based. And I really love my movement class. Like, if you've ever seen like a stereotypical drama class, like shown in like a TV show or something where they're all like moving around and being like really meta and all that fun stuff, that's that class, literally. Like, we have janitors that stand outside the room and they're like,
Hello, what's going on?
like, ugh. I feel like that class would just be like so interesting to just like examine and watch. Come on, hello. Hello, are you there? And I'm sure everyone knows to throw out their like eyeliners and mascaras after 3 months because they will develop bacteria, and you do not want pink eye. You don't want to get any of that fun stuff on you at all, honey. Like, we are gonna leave pink eye in elementary school where it belongs. Yeah, working with kids is like, I know I'm always gonna get sick when people are sick. Like flu season. Don't even get me started on flu season. Although I can't get the flu shot. Like, I just can't. Because of medical reasons. So people are like, did you get the flu shot? I'm like, no. And they're like, you're gross, you're not getting vaccinated. I'm like, okay, I'm totally like for people getting vaccines, but I literally can't get a flu shot. I can't, because I may get sick and could possibly die. So no flu shot for me. So therefore, flu or die, I will get the flu and suck it up and miss my classes. And you know what, hopefully my professors are understanding. Probably not. Like, you ever have those classes where they're like, you can't miss unless you're dead? Yeah, that's my classes. And there are people like, oh yeah, I've only gone to my class like once this semester. I'm like, that must be nice. Because cannot relate to that at all. If I don't go to my classes, I get a nice meeting with my professors and they're like, are you okay? Are you living? And I'm just sitting there and I'm like,
No, I'm not alive.
I'm dying. Also, I'm using my Milk Kush mascara on my lashes to give that nice elongated look. Beautiful. That sounded great. Stunning, Gabby. What else can I tell you about my life? I'm a musical theater major. I'm 20 years old. I'm a junior. I am the youngest one in my class because my town is weird and has late cutoffs. So I should be a sophomore in college, but I'm not. Lucky me. I get to be ahead of all these people. 1998, pals. I work multiple jobs because I like money. Money is fun. Working is fun too. I really like serving. Serving is my main job that I do. Friday mornings I do coach at the YMCA. I coach gymnastics to kids with like who have special education. It's like my favorite class that I coach because they're all so sweet and I love helping kids. I had a cat, and he's gone now. I didn't really want the cat in the first place, but I didn't buy it, so there's that for you. And I could barely take care of it because I don't really have time with my schedule. Like, I am a theater person, so my schedule is pretty packed. And could you imagine having a pet that you can't care for except for when you're home at night and in the morning when you're running to class? Yeah, not good for the pet. But anyway, moving on. After I put my mascara on, I'm going to put lashes on. We're gonna be a little extra today. I never wear lashes, so we're just gonna try it out. So I'm gonna take my Faux Mink Wispies. This is luxuriously lightweight and not free Invisiband. Yeah, and these are Ardell. They're from Ulta. I love Ulta. It's a great place. Also, they're dropping the Jeffree Star brushes, and I have a friend who works there, and she's gonna grab some for me, and I'm really excited because I love those brushes. They're so stunning. And I don't care if they're just like people are saying like they're just repackaged Morphe brushes. I don't care. They look so cool. They're the coolest brushes I've seen for a while. Like, oh my goodness. Getting these off with fake nails is a struggle. So we're putting on fake eyelashes because you know what, we're gonna be a fake bitch this week like everyone else. No, just kidding. No one's a fake bitch except for, you know, some people. I'm really annoying and weird, and yeah. I'm just putting on my eyelash glue right now, and then I use the dark glue because if I use the white glue, it can kind of ruin my makeup. Also, the dark glue can, so really, it's just a lose-lose battle. But this should, like, get rid of that weird, like, line that happens if you take off your lashes. So we're gonna blow on her and make her dry a little bit so she can get nice and tacky. Also, you should measure these to your eyes. I just have massive eyes, if you haven't noticed. My freshman year, one of my professors responded to one of my voice performances with, "Do you want to eat him for lunch?" Because I looked crazy because my eyes were huge, literally huge, massive, weird. But anyway, once she becomes a little bit tackier and a little bit more dry, we are going to place her on our lashes. People are probably cringing right now. They're like,
Oh my god, ew, what is she doing?
oh, stunning. All right, she's stuck. She's stuck a Rooney. Oh my eye. Guys, I have lashes. I feel like a real beauty guru now. Like, I don't know how people can wear lashes every day because I'm so bad at putting them on. Like, it would take me 30 minutes if I was in a rush, and I'd be like, I'd have a lash like here. I would look so bad. Maybe I'll do my makeup the way I did in high school and just like shave my eyebrows off. Like, no joke. High school, I did not know how to do, I mean, I still don't really know how to do my makeup, but high school was worse because I would just be like, this looks, I thought I looked so fierce. I thought I looked stunning, and I had eyebrows to here. And I like didn't wear any eyebrow, anything. Or I would just, literally, people used to call my eyebrows little spermies. It's not a lie. They looked like sperm. My eyebrows looked horrible. My eyebrows have had a journey. I think I should do a history of my eyebrows video because, dear God, dear Lord, horrible, horrible. I can talk to myself and like have conversations with nothing for years. But the minute that I have to talk to real people, I'm like the most socially awkward person in the universe. Even if I'm friends with someone, I will be socially awkward. It's weird. Like, I have my good friends. And I have my acquaintances. Even my good friends, I'm always like weird getting to talk to them. And I tend to say like the same things over and over again. Like, you already told me that? And I'm like,
I'm sorry, I'm annoying, I'm gonna go cry in my room now.
And I think she's nice and tacky and ready to go on my lid. So we are just going to. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't mess up. That's like the one redeeming part about lashes and eyeliner, is that if your eyeliner looks bad, your lashes that you put on could totally fix them. Could totally fix how bad your liner looks. So honestly, maybe I will do this all the time and just do really bad liner with all different types of things and just deal with it. I feel so feminine. Oh, like I have no eyelashes. So finish off this look. I'm gonna go with my Cocoa Contour from Too Faced Cosmetics, and I am going to go with the I use this, like, I've used this for years. Like, this is gross. I don't even use this anymore because it's just icky. It just sits in here. I'm gonna use my medium cocoa color, which is Hit Pan already. And I'm just gonna really swirl around in there, tap off the excess, and then contour my face. Now, you can use I really like using powder contour just because it's so light, but I also sometimes will use a concealer if I want a really nice, like, their contour. Like, if I want people to know that I have contour on, I will do that. But I'm looking for a nice, like, light contour to contrast the dark, vampy eye look I have going on. Yeah, I really like how my contour is coming out. Maybe I'll post this tonight because I have time to edit my video today. I'm also investing in a camera, so don't worry, my video quality will get better. I just have to buy a new camera. I really enjoy doing these videos because it kind of gets all my quirky energy out when I'm doing my makeup in the morning. Oh, that sounded funny. It gets all my energy out because sometimes I'll like talk to myself when I'm doing my makeup because I'm so weird. I'm a weird person. And people who really know me know that I am strange. Like, I have a few very close friends in my inner circle who I can kind of be myself around. I love being weird. So next I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills blush trio in the color Peachy Love. And I don't like stay with one color. I kind of just like go in with all three. So I'm just going to swirl her around there and tap off the excess because she can get really dark. That's like the one thing about these blush trios that I found is they can get really dark on your skin. And if you want a nice like light look, then really tap off that excess because it can be a lot. I mean, I also tend to really push down in my pans because I am very hard-handed, heavy-handed. We're just gonna get those apples of our cheeks nice and rosy and peachy. I really like peach blush. I feel like peach blush is a really sweet look on the face. And I'm just not much of a like red, like I'm not much of a pink person. Like I don't like, I'm not a huge pink fan. And that's kind of weird because most people are like, I love pink. And I'm like, no, I don't like pink. All right. So next I'm gonna take my Cover FX drops in the shade Celestial. I haven't used these in a while. I've been using a lot of powders, but I'm feeling frisky today with this. Ew, I hate that for me. I'm just gonna put like 2 drops on my cheekbones, a drop on my nose, and we're gonna blend her out with my beauty blender. The thing with these is like you really gotta blend out any like drops that you put on your face, just because like if you don't blend them good enough, it'll come out like being streaky, and you don't want it to be like, you want people to know you have highlight on, but you don't want a line on your face. That's like my one problem with these drops, is that they kind of leave a line. I feel like it's that way with a lot of liquid highlight, which is why I use powder for the most part. But this was my holy grail all first semester. I bought this at Ulta last year when they had like a sale on them, and I was like, oh, these look so good, I'm gagging. And then I realized that I had like lines on my face. So we are constantly improving our makeup, friends. In like 3 months, I'll be like, why did I do that to my face in that video? And you know what? We'll have learned together. I'm very aware that I'm not a perfect person, and I think that that's important. All right, so now that I have my face mostly done, I'm going to go in with my setting spray from Urban Decay, and it is the De-Slick because I get really oily. I'm a really oily person. I'm oily and I'm also kind of dry. I get dry patches here and under my eyes. That's like my main dry areas, is my T-zone. But I'm going to use my De-Slick for the rest of my face, which gets really oily. I'm just gonna pull it a little bit far back and we're just gonna
And dry her.
you don't want to put a lot on because then you'll wind up looking really shiny and really icky, but we're gonna dry her off. And then what we're doing is we're going to take our velour liquid lip scrub, which I always do before I put on a lipstick because it really gets the dead skin off, and they're edible too, so I'm not gross for eating this. Like, I think that's one of my favorite products is the blue raspberry sucker. Oh, it's so good. I love it. Okay, anyway, now we are going to take a liner, a lipstick. But I'm gonna use my Unicorn Blood, my Holy Grail red lipstick. Love this. It smells like vanilla. It's so good. Oh, so good. Love it. But I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna, oh, beautiful. And again, I overdraw my Cupid's bow a lot because I do have smaller lips. This is what you're getting. This is what you're getting. Okay, so anyway, this is my complete look. Yep, so I use my blood sugar palette, I use my Jeffree Star velour liquid lip. Maybe I should do a video where I don't use any Jeffree Star products. I feel like that'd be a big challenge for me. So maybe that'll be my next video. But this was a Jeffree Star oriented tutorial. I swear I do use other products. It's just his products are so good and they're such good quality and they're cruelty free and they're vegan and it's really good company and a really good like set of products. So I highly recommend investing in them. They're really not as expensive as some brands that they sell at Sephora or Ulta. So, well, they do sell them online, which kind of can be a little frustrating, but they do sell them in the Morphe stores, which if you have a Morphe store near you, I am so jealous. But anyway, if you liked watching this video, I know I wasn't very talkative today. It's been kind of a rough week for me, and I just kind of wanted to film something and get it out there and want to like have some sort of creative outlet for myself today. But if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, like it. If not, keep your negative ass opinions to yourself because I don't want to hear them. We keep this a positive place. Positive vibes only. Thank you very much. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments below. Subscribe if you like watching my videos. I try and post new videos every week. I'm thinking I'm going to post new videos every Thursday. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want me to test anything out. So, with that being said, thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun jazz. And I will see you guys the next time. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.